Welcome back to Rice and Beans. Woo! Why are you not celebrating?
Yay.
Yay. It's a big day, Tammy. It's been a big day. This is a big video. This is our first PLE review. Which is what, Tammy?
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam just happened. Both nights 1 and 2. And this is going to be our video talking about what happened on both nights. And tell you what you think about the show, you know? Mm-hmm. Out of everyone's interest, we are actually going to mainly talk about the biggest matches. So we're going to talk about the opener and main event from each night. And then I'll have a little section in between, a little speed run where we quickly touch on all the other matches. Because although I love SummerSlam, it was a bit, how do you say, top heavy.
Yeah.
You know, so
more like bottom heavy.
Bottom, I think the term is top heavy.
But like it was the second day.
Oh yeah, but I even mean like the main. Anyways, we'll get to it. And yeah, thank you guys for coming back and watching with us. Thank you too. We now have 5 subscribers. Whoa, that's 5 whole people. Yup.
Who?
I don't know. We've had one comment. I got in a fight with someone in the comment section of a short, but then they told me they were kidding, and I was like, oh yeah, me too. Shout out you. And that person subscribed. I think Awesome Gamer was it? I forget.
Thank you.
I'm a little embarrassed by the laugh that I just let out. Anyways, let's get right into it. The first match of night 1 was Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus the Bron brothers, even though they're not brothers. Bron Breaker and Bronson Reed. Yeah. Fun little match to open it up. Jey Uso actually got the pin on what I believe to be Bronson Reed. What do you think about this match, Sammy?
Well, you know, it wasn't anything crazy, but I figured Jey and Roman were gonna win, so pleasant to see. Yeah, wonder where. I think it was just a way to get Roman out of commission. Because he, like, sacrificed himself for Jey a bunch of times.
He did do that a bunch of times. You know, I didn't even think about that till right now.
That's definitely him signing off for a minute.
Well, he is going to be in that Street Fighter movie. Alongside Cody Rhodes, by the way, who we'll get to. But obviously Cody is now champion. So yeah. who knows what's going to happen there. But, yeah, Roman might be taking another vacation. We don't know. Yeah, this match was decent. Decent way to open it up. Wasn't anything crazy, as Tammy said. I don't think people really expected it to be. I was a little surprised by the outcome, especially with Jey Uso getting pinned. I thought Jey Uso was going to get pinned. I thought this was going to be a way for them to really cement this. I just realized, bro, literally in this moment, I'm realizing they killed both Roman and Jey. And they no-sold that.
Not really. They were pretty down. They somehow got the pin.
No, I mean on Raw.
What?
Bron Breaker double speared them through the barricade, remember? And then like stood over their bodies.
Oh, yeah.
They were supposed to die.
No, but they said that in the commentary beginning. Like, they're like, oh, they're like definitely not. I don't know what they said, but I remember them bringing it up.
I didn't see them sell one time for that.
They did, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
I thought that. I think it would have been a layup for Bron and Bronson to get a win and really have that dominant faction. But
it's all right.
I digress. It's fine.
It's fine. Keep it going.
Okay, keep it going. Next up, I am excited to talk about this one. We had the World Heavyweight Championship match between Gunther and CM Punk. And
what about the other matches?
So if you listen,
I did listen, but you said we were going to touch on them briefly.
Yeah, in between the nights. So after this match, I'm going to touch them.
Okay.
Then we're going to speed run.
Okay.
For the main event of night 1, Punk versus Gunther. My guy, CM Punk, won.
This format doesn't really make sense.
He won his first world title in the WWE in over a decade, ever since he came back. Was it 2013, 2014? And oh my gosh, it was amazing. Tammy, what did you think of this match? Or should I... Okay, fine. And then tragedy struck. Tammy, you want to talk about what happened after Punk beat Gunther?
Seth cashed in.
It's not very descriptive.
Well, it's what happened. I'm not going to explain. You all saw it.
Yeah, you all saw it. Seth came out. He's like, ha, I'm going to get you one day. And then...
Yeah.
Throws off the crutches. Yeah. Takes off the knee brace. It was a work. He was never hurt
Pissed ever. Me off.
We were actually flying.
I knew
the night of day one. We were watching that at a pizza bar, and Tammy was very mad.
I still am. But I knew it was a work. I said it. You remember, I said it when he first got hurt. Watching it back, I was like, when did he get hurt?
I had no idea.
And I was like, I guess he's hurt because now he's not there anymore.
I still don't fully know what happened, but if that was a full work and he was never hurt at all.
I don't think he was ever hurt.
Him selling that at Saturday Night Main Event was crazy. It looked like he tore his thing. Dude, bless you. Ugh. But yeah, we can talk about outcomes here. Obviously, I want to touch on real quickly. Match Punk and Gunther. I liked it. Obviously, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Tammy wasn't too fond of it.
The match was kind of boring. Like, I loved Gunther when he first, started up.
In the WWE.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say debut, but not debut. Like, when he was...
When he's first... world champ.
Yeah, I guess. Or not just before that, his first matches. Mm-hmm. Was he reintroduced or something? What? Why?
No, I think you're confused because when we started watching, there was a little gap where he wasn't around.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then he came back.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Or no, he won King of the Ring and then took a little break and then he came back for SummerSlam.
But even before King of the Ring,
you weren't really watching.
But I remember him coming back for some reason.
Who knows?
I don't know. But, my point is, I thought he was cool, and I was I enjoyed watching him wrestle. But, now it's, I don't know, it's a little stale for me. It's a little boring.
It's not even that much of a hot take, because people are saying this. People are saying that these Gunther matches get a little interesting.
Snore fest.
Some of them are snoring. Honk shoe. I liked it. I liked the match. I think you could tell that they were calling on the fly, and I'm a nerd, so I liked it. I liked
that's cool. I can appreciate it. It just, was it very well executed? Not really, but again, if they are calling it on the spot, then I have no judgment. I have nothing to say, but it wasn't the best to watch. It was a little boring.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the main thing that everyone's talking about, which was this Seth Rollins cash-in. Punk was world champion for about, 2-3 minutes?
Well, they said officially 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes and something.
Same as Drew, which is poetic in a way. Tammy, how did this hit you emotionally?
I was really sad. I was really pissed off. That was a lot of those emotions together. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing Punk cry with the belt made me sad. And then he lost it. I'm like, well, yeah, it just pissed me off, personally.
I was a bit upset, but I do think in the grand scheme of things, this was amazing. It was perfect. I thought that moment of Seth throwing away the crutches and revealing that he was indeed not hurt, insane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I can't believe they kept that under wraps.
Same.
And Seth is champion. I think it works. He's the main heel of Raw. That whole faction, he's going to be strong. He has the belts. The belt that he made reputable. I guess
that does make sense to build a faction, but this feud has been going on for so long.
Dude, so everyone's saying that, too, on Twitter. I don't get it. I don't get why. I think it's a fantastic feud.
It is.
And I want it to go on for years. I don't care. I think the real life, which obviously they've buried the hatchet probably, given how they're working so much together. The real life beef mixed with the storylines and the new wrinkles. Every time there's a new wrinkle, everyone's saying, "Oh, you left us. That's why I hate you, CM Punk." But no, now it's Seth is screwing him out of his world title, etc. You know?
Yeah. I said yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was cool.
Keep going.
But yeah, I'm assuming we're now going to have this chase for the belt from CM Punk from now until Mania. I'm assuming they're going to do Seth versus Punk at Mania, but who knows? Maybe it runs its course before that. But yeah. Anyways, that was night one. Now we're on to our speed run where we're going to quickly go through all the matches. Tammy, I actually want you to present this because, you think I'm a yapper a lot of times.
You said that was night one? So we're not doing night one?
So no, we are doing night one. See how I have separated here? We have 4 matches.
So it is still night one.
Yes, it's night one, but then in the middle is going to be night 2.
This is such a confusing
speed run.
No, like it is.
5.
I have gripes.
4, 3.
Don't ever do this ever again.
1. Go, Tammy.
I'm protesting.
Just go, dude.
So we have Judgment Day versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
I actually thought it was kind of boring. I won't lie. But Charlotte and Alexa came out with the win. I was hoping it was going to be Judgment Day, so Liv will come back when everyone has titles. But who knows what they're doing there?
Yeah, it was fine. Them winning was, I actually did think they were going to retain, like Raquel and Roxanne, but whatever. Who cares? Next, we have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Wasn't the best, which hurts my soul because I really like Karrion. And I thought that Karrion should have either won here or Sami should have won and turned heel in a way. So, in my opinion, this kind of buries Karrion, but I guess we'll see.
I couldn't care less, personally. Like, I love Sami Zayn, but no, they're just doing him dirty. This storyline has really bored me. I get the whole push Karrion Kross thing, and okay, kill me, sue me, whatever, but, like, guys... y'all are grown men saying, push Karrion Kross, he's so cool. Glazing him. And he's not even that, like, cool. Like, this whole Sami Zayn thing with him in the backstage segments, everyone's like, oh my god, like, he's so cool. I could not care less. Like, it's so boring.
His entrance is cool.
It's cool, but, like, he's not that, like, I don't know, not that enticing to me. It's nothing I haven't seen before. He's just yelling at Sami, saying like, "Do it, do it," and just say it. When are you gonna say it? Just say it. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. He's not gonna say it. Like, it's so annoying. I don't know. It just gives me the ick, I guess.
Valid.
So as a woman,
all right, move on. Speed round, speed.
Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill.
Literally 5 minutes, and we were on a plane watching it and lost connection, so we didn't even really see it. But
we just saw Jade win.
But
oh wait, we saw Tiffany win. Sorry.
Tiffy time. I'm so happy
My
she
bad.
retained. I did not think she was going to. I'm just happy she did.
Done. Same. I didn't think Jade was gonna win anyway, but yeah. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll.
Dude. I hate to say this. I need to say it. I don't care. Was better than the night one opener. It was better than.
I'm honestly surprised that you think, or I'm not surprised that you think that, because you're a nerd and you like all like the technical stuff.
It wasn't even that technical.
But like with Jelly Roll, like I mean technical in like the sense of a match with Jelly Roll who's inexperienced.
Yeah, he did so great. He did so great.
This was the most entertaining match for sure. The only thing, and again, like, calm down, everyone. Honestly, I take it back. It was impressive seeing like everyone work around Jelly Roll, because obviously, like, I will say he could have moved a bit more. He could have been a little bit more forgiving, but he was kind of just standing in the middle of the ring the whole time, like turning and then turning and like
you learned a
letting.
Month ago.
I understand, but you can give a little more, Jelly Roll. I know he can. No, that has nothing. He's fine. He was able to like run the ropes a little bit. Like, you know, he can do it. I know he can. That's why I'm like, but I get it. It's not like a big deal.
Last thing, Jelly taking that splash from Logan Paul through the table.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Also, we didn't say, but Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre won, which was the correct choice.
Yeah, they were good.
And a speed round.
Oh. There's literally still another.
Mind.
See, that's what I'm freaking seeing.
That was night one speed round. This is night 2.
But this doesn't make any sense. The format doesn't make any sense.
5,
you know it doesn't.
3,
you know it doesn't make any sense.
2,
I want all of you
1.
guys to tell him how much you hate him. Okay. The tag TLC. This was actually okay. Well, I can't even say it. This card was just so unfair.
I'm now realizing why this doesn't make sense, but continue.
Right. I'm gonna let you soak in your stupidity for like a second.
I will say, night 2 was fantastic. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. And really did blow night 1 out the water, but continue.
Yeah, Tag TLC was crazy. Again, we were watching in a movie theater for night 2.
Really cool experience, actually.
Because they partnered with Fandango, so check that out if you haven't. But
are we sponsors?
Sorry, I just want to I want to be nice. I'm trying not to gatekeep, But yeah, it was really cool because everyone was really hyped like the whole time, and like yeah, all the spots were like crazy. I personally, yeah, shut up. I really like high flying spots. Like that's my cup of tea. I like watching that. It's just fun to watch and it's cool. And I wish I could do that. So this was very fun to watch.
What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say I'm Mexican?
What? Ah!
This was really fun.
You see that cell? That was good, right?
This was really fun to watch. What do you have to say?
I thought Candice LeRae died.
That was also really cool.
When she, by the way, Wyatt Six retained, which is kind of a shocker. But
I didn't think they were gonna retain.
I thought it made sense. The further we went along, they had so much help.
They have no reason to retain because their whole meta is like, hey, let's just mess with anyone who doesn't take family seriously, and like them going for a championship doesn't make sense. Like that shouldn't be a goal. They should just be there to wreak havoc on. Like rightfully so. I agree,
but like I think like in terms of just like logic and kayfabe, like them winning made sense.
I didn't think so.
But Candice LeRae literally fell off a ladder onto another ladder, and it was insane. Probably one of the craziest spots I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Everyone was going insane. Even like the rest of DIY did another spot onto double tables. Ugh.
Yeah.
Insane match. Can't believe no one was hurt. Fire.
Same. Next we have Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, and Becky retained.
Long match. Very long.
Yeah, honestly a little too long.
I thought Bayley was going to turn heel. She didn't.
Yeah.
She ended up like sparking what's probably going to be a feud between her and Lyra, and she probably will end up turning heel or something will happen. But Becky retaining, a little bit of surprise, but it was long.
I thought Lyra was going to win personally because now, yeah, she can't. So that means she's automatically out of the IC title.
Yeah, at least while Becky has it.
And I feel like Becky's going to have it for a while. Like, who else is going to take it from her if not Lyra? I guess Bayley.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question.
Bayley?
I don't think so.
You don't think Bayley?
No.
Yeah. Well, but yeah. See. So maybe they want to push her up. But I doubt it, right?
We shall see. We touchy. We'll touchy.
We touchy. Next we have Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu, and Solo won because he got out of the cage first.
You know, I might be a hater, but I didn't love this match.
Yeah, I was a little bored.
I was pretty bored.
Again, it's the same thing with Gunther. I feel like when Jacob first came out, it was like crazy hype, and now, like, maybe it's just their arsenal. Maybe it's like we've seen the same thing over and over again, and I'm just like, all right, now what? You know?
Yeah. So well, I do want to say I'm happy that Solo retained. Obviously Solo retained due to like the help of his MFTs. I don't know where they go with Jacob, but we Chao Chi. Maybe Drew.
Triple H.
I don't
know. Paul. He said like,
don't be like discouraged by this if you're a Jacob fan. No,
well, yeah, but like, he's saying like this could like push him to like bigger like title.
I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah.
He said like. He should be moving on to like even like the world, you know.
All right, speed round. What's next?
Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles, and retained.
Dominic, miente. Congratulations.
Oh God.
And no championship.
That
was Japanese.
Not how you say it at all.
Campeonato de Intercontinental.
All right.
Good job, Dom. I'm really happy you retained because Finn is coming for you.
Yeah.
Finn is
so
coming.
He only wanted Dom to retain so Finn could, win.
Do this thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped that he retained as well. Just because like, I just didn't really think it made sense for AJ to win it right now, since I'm assuming he's in the tail end of his career, but he just needs like good matches, to go out. So, but yeah, Dom retaining was pretty cool. I literally saw when he unzipped his boot, and I thought the camera angle was just like messing up, But I also thought he was zipping up his boot. And I was like, oh, how professional of him. And then when it turned out to be the whole butt of the joke, I was like, wow, I did not even... I literally saw it happen and I didn't catch it. So that was cool. Yeah.
Shout out Eddie Guerrero.
True. And then do you want me to see these or is that it?
Like that is the end of our speed round. It's our speed run. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching speed run. Now it's time to get real.
Okay.
Night 2. The opener and main event. Oh my gosh.
Order?
Night 2 opener. We'll quickly touch on, which was the women's triple threat for the World Championship. I just realized we didn't really mention what titles they were for earlier in the speed round.
It's fine. They know.
But yeah, Naomi versus Rhea versus Io. Naomi came out on top.
Yeah.
Correct decision. Yeah, I assume that this was going to be the case. They keep building this whole thing that, like, Rhea's never lost to Io. And I actually really like it. Or wait, Rhea's never beat Io.
Come on. Get it together.
And I think that should be a really big payoff. I think they should have that for a long time. The same way that, like, Roman's never beat Seth, you know? Like, at least when it's important.
Yeah.
And they should pay that off at, like, Mania or some big show. So I think them holding off on that was great. They cause each other to lose, basically. Naomi gets away, and Naomi gets to keep being a super cool champion.
Yeah. I also think Naomi retaining, like, again, makes sense in the storyline of, like, probably, like, Jade and Bianca, because they're probably going to end up feuding, all three of them, like, either individually and then triple threat. So, it makes sense for Naomi to keep that in that sense.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for this main event? Because, oh my gosh. Craziness.
Yeah.
By the way, real quick, I just want to say thank you to our 5 fans and acknowledge that, remember when I said we'll be in a different bed every week and you didn't believe me? This is the 3rd week and this is our 3rd bed.
Yeah.
So now what you gonna do when Sweeney is coming for you?
So the main event, John Cena, undisputed champion, versus Cody Rhodes.
Whoa!
Cody Rhodes.
Cody is champion!
Oh.
Big dog.
Oh.
Yeah, Tammy was very invested in this. Tammy really wanted Cody to win. And it was actually somewhat of a surprise the way that it came out. Nobody turned heel. Nobody turned face. I guess John turned face the night before. This was a face versus face, one-on-one, no interference, straight up battle between the GOAT and the current GOAT. Oh my gosh. This was everything that people wanted Mania to be. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It was addressing every concern that people had about the Mania match. Travis Scott ruined it? Not today. Oh, it should just be them one-on-one? Okay. We want to hear Cena. Go for it. Yeah, and I thought it was perfect. And this really was a beautiful passing of the torch moment, in my opinion. I do, before I hand it off to Tammy, really just want to touch on that finish, or right before the finish. Cody hit 3 crossroads on John Cena. After, like, a huge, like beating him up with turn post, etc., Cena kicked out. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anyone's kicked out of that until now. And then, right after that, Cena hit 2 AAs, followed by a 3rd avalanche super AA. Cody kicked out, which I'm pretty sure no one's ever kicked out of that. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure no one's ever kicked out of that. This was a beautiful, that was respect from each individual. The individual Cody, what's his name?
Rhodes?
Raheem?
Oh, yeah. Raheem.
No. Cody Runnels and John Cena.
His actual name.
That was a beautiful show of respect to each other, really passing on that mantle of them showing, like, hey, we're the 2 strongest guys. We're going at it. I'm going to give you this. And Cody ended up winning as a face, not as a heel. Just, he was a little...
Well, dirty. A face with heelish tendencies,
yeah, but
for sure.
This is what the match called for. Cody played the heel a little bit in the match, but I don't think it's going to have any effect on storylines.
I don't know.
Tammy, tell me what you thought. Oh, also, Yeah, no, I'm going to hold it up. We're going to talk about that thing after. But Tammy, tell me what you thought about the match.
Yeah, don't do that. You know, like I said, babyface with heelish tendencies. I don't know if y'all peeped, but his mask is cracked. And I don't think it was like that before. And what is that? That has to be foreshadow of something. The mask is wearing his mask. He can't take it anymore. Bye bye babyface Cody. Hello dashing Cody Rhodes.
Fantastic analysis.
Thank you. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time because I really did not want John Cena to win. But not as like a John Cena like sucks type thing, like a hater way. It's like it really is. I don't want John Cena to win, but how do I say it? I want John Cena to win, but I don't want Cody Rhodes to lose, you know? Where, like, I wish both outcomes were possible, but it simply can't. So I really wanted Cody to take the win, because, I don't know, the video package really summed it all up, because I literally even said to Sweeney, like, when it was playing, I was like, how can anyone hate him? Why are people booing Cody? Look at everything he's done. He's gone so far. He's done so much. He deserves to be the champion.
He was a good man.
He's a good man. And yeah. I was really rooting for Cody this entire time. And I thought he was done for after the Avalanche AA. I was defeated. I sat in defeat, but when he kicked out, I screamed. I'm pretty sure I got up. I was like,
you did, I think so.
Yeah. The whole theater was like going crazy too, which was cool. But yeah, Cody now champ again. Really cute moment with him and John. It was very monumental because I grew up a John Cena fan, like to the bone.
Same.
I love John Cena, but I'm rolling with the punches. You know, I'm going with the story of how John became heel, and we're kind of supposed to be, you know, leaning towards Cody as our new face, our new guy, you know. So I'm leaning into it. I'm like, okay, I like Cody. John, you've had your time. You've had your moments. You've made the never seen 17. Like, let's wrap it up. And I thought this was a very good way to go about it. It was very, very nice, very sentimental, and hard hitting.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
It was a great match, by the way. Also, like, this is gonna go down as Cena's best match of his retirement tour. Probably. It is as of current, and it's probably not gonna get better than that. I don't know. But yeah. Tammy does this thing where she's always on her phone.
I literally checked it for the time because I need to be up tomorrow at like 4:30 a.m. and it is currently 10 p.m. right now, and I'm doing this
for the people.
Exactly.
So what are you saying that they should do? What?
Pay attention.
Like and subscribe, Tammy. Come on.
Oh.
This is how we get fans, you know? We're a small podcast. This is our, 4th episode?
Yeah.
You know? Like, our first PLE episode?
Yeah.
Anyways, and then fantastic match. Cody gets his belt back, faces WWE, and what happens after that, Tammy?
I can, if you give me 2 seconds, give me.
Okay. This might be really loud in their ears right now. Okay, we get the. Brock Lesnar returned and beat up, did an F5 to John Cena. Tammy?
So I guess he beat the allegations.
Allegedly.
Assuming that he did and that he is guilt-free.
I'll say this. I'll touch on it because I know you don't know much about it. Yeah. I was doing a little more research today. I don't really know. I would lean on the side that Brock Lesnar probably is not a good person. Basically what happened is that he was named in the Janelle Grant case against Vince McMahon. And what the allegations are is that Janelle Grant was basically offered as offered physically to Brock Lesnar in return for like a better like contract. Mm-hmm. And I think like Janelle Grant's Vince sent Brock like explicit content of Janelle. And like Brock didn't really refuse it. And I have seen mixed reports. I'm not sure. It's literally correct me that either like Brock requested it or not. And I don't know.
I see.
So that's like the whole thing. Or maybe I'm wrong. But like that's
I'm assuming they only brought him back if it's like.
I would also assume that if
why
if he's
would you
clear,
take that risk?
So I don't put it past them at this point. So I don't really. That's why I'm like I don't know how to feel.
That'd be really stupid of them.
It would, but you know.
No, I don't. I actually don't. Brock Lesnar was there when I did not watch WWE, so I could care.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think that the company of TKO and the management at WWE, they could be possibly down to take the risk. I think
stupid risk.
They've done it a couple times with a couple things.
I guess. Paul Levesque did say that he's really letting John man the ship of his last end of his farewell tour.
Huge component.
So that being said, if John did request for Brock to return, I could see. Did. No, yeah, he one of his biggest rivals, I guess.
I don't really know, to be fair. I'm a bad commentator.
Well, I literally did not watch.
I'd assume.
But I'm also assuming. But yeah, that being said, I would then guess that they took more of a risk to bring him back anyway, just for that. But
I agree.
Yeah, I guess I also wouldn't put it past them to
I think it's one of these gray areas where I don't think Brock Lesnar will ever be charged.
Yeah.
Or not charged, indicted. I don't know. I'm an idiot.
Well, I
don't think he's ever going to be found guilty of anything. Yeah. Of a crime. However, it's always going to be this thing where it's but why was that dropped from the case? Yeah. Was it because he didn't do anything, or was it because it didn't really fit the, it didn't help the case basically? Mm-hmm. It was better for them to drop it. Yeah. So who knows? But he's back.
Bro is probably not a good person.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, yeah, we can't really do anything about it. Obviously, he's gonna take on the heel. He's gonna be a heel.
Yeah.
So even better, I guess, to fuel the anger, to fuel the hatred, because he's gonna be going against babyface John, and I'm sure he will not hold back, and I'm sure he'll be even more dangerous than ever. I don't know. I haven't seen him, so we did watch that Royal Rumble, and he was crazy.
He literally
eliminated everyone. So
I will. So something that really does make me think is where does Cena go from here now? That he lost his championship, Cody's champ, and now that Brock's coming out, really painting a clear path for John going forward, at least for the near future, which is Brock Lesnar, and not the world title. Is he going to have a world title match as his last match? Is it not going to be that? Is he going to put over young talent after Brock? Who knows? And that's really what I'm excited to know about. I don't see what the path is. I don't. But in terms of that, we know what John's doing. As far as Cody, I'm so happy for Cody. I'm so happy that he's champ again.
Same.
I don't think it's going to last long, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I think
Mania.
The opposite.
I think Mania he gets dethroned. Or something.
By who? By literally who? You can't even think of anyone. Sweeney, him losing to
Randy.
John Cena. No, it's not going to be Randy.
Drew?
No.
Logan Paul.
Him losing to John Cena, right?
Yeah.
Him losing the championship to just John Cena.
Yeah.
And John Cena being cemented now, especially as probably the greatest, maybe even of all time.
Yeah, he definitely got handed the mantle as the face of WWE. However, it's I don't think they want fans to get heel turn in the middle of his championship run, which then extends it.
Who, Cody?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I 100% think he's gonna turn heel.
I don't
with
think
the
so
championship.
after that.
I think so.
That would make sense. That's how you get a long run from him.
Yeah.
If he turns heel in the middle of it.
And
when it gets
and
stale.
then he can lose it. Yeah.
Or he just holds for a long time, like he pulls a Roman.
I think that would be more means for him to lose it.
Yeah.
If he's heel, personally, because then, like, again, that's when you get people to cheer for the other guy, whoever the other guy is. So, but
It'll be in 10 years. It's gonna be Javon Evans.
Okay, it's gonna be me.
He's gonna have a decade-long reign. It is gonna be you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first intergender championship match. I'm gonna be the first woman to hold
China.
Well, I meant in the
China. I can't do Trump, bro. I can't.
It's huge.
China. Okay, that was SummerSlam. Okay, we're done here. That was SummerSlam. Thank you guys for watching.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Really?
Yeah, that was everything.
Oh, really? I feel like we missed something.
Cardi B said something at the start.
She likes Randy Orton.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Genuinely, we do these podcast episodes after every Monday Night Raw, after every Friday Night SmackDown, and after every PLE, which this was our first. Please stick around, subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. We'll actually see you tomorrow or in whenever we put up our Raw review, because I'm super excited tomorrow for Raw. But yeah, thank you guys. Genuinely. You want to wave them out and end it, Tammy? Good night. Bye.
Bye.